Hey, the following video may contain cursing and coarse adult language, and it's not meant to be viewed by individuals under 13 years old. If you are under the age of 13, or you simply don't like people just fucking cursing all the goddamn time, then maybe you should give this video a pass. Just saying. Howdy y'all, once again, welcome back to another episode of Shining Pearl. Last time when we left off, we made it all the way back down to the resort area after finishing up at Stark Mountain. So let's go ahead and meander about the town and see what everything has for us. It's not only Sinnoh's best to gather at the Battle Tower, we're talking about the greatest trainers in the world. I don't want to talk to you again, leave me alone. There is someone here that we need to see. He's not it. And yeah, we do have the ability to utilize the marking map to track down Mesprit if we really wanted to. Got ourselves a nugget. I don't think there's anything else down here. Ribbon Syndicate. Nothing is too good for my Pokemon. No mountain too high to climb. So only Pokemon with certain ribbons are allowed into the Syndicate. I do apologize. This is an exclusive establishment open only to a select few. You might consider it a special stage for the cream of the crop. If you wish to enter, I suggest you start by collecting lots of ribbons. Yes. Please get the fuck out. Filthy peasant. Anyway, yeah, there's nothing really there that we need to really worry about, so we're just gonna go ahead. Maybe it wasn't in the resort area. I thought maybe it might be somewhere else. I think it might be in the fight area, probably. I thought it was down here, but I guess I could be wrong. Lots of trees and rocks, just areas just, I guess this is probably, I wouldn't really call it part of the resort area, but what are they trying to block off for me here? Just a bottle of protein? Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. So we already wound up catching ourselves a Volbeat earlier, so we're not going to worry too much on that. Wild Gloom. You know, there's one thing I wanted to check out. Been meaning to do this for ages. Can't use that here. Alright, fair enough. I just remember back in the earlier generations, if you were in a large area of tall grass, you can go ahead and use Cut and just clear out the area around you. And I kind of wondered if that was a functionality that they restored in this particular game, and doesn't look like it was. Unless I was using it in the wrong patch of tall grass. You know what? Actually, we will go ahead and swap out. I haven't been giving Pyram some love here. I haven't really been giving Dewey much love either, but, you know. Might as well go ahead and take advantage of that amulet coin. Ooh, upper ugly. Didn't I already catch one of those, like, ages ago off screen? Yes, I did. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to swap things around a bit here. Let's go ahead and... let's throw you in... and in fact, let's... what do we want to go ahead and give you? Do we want to give you a soft sand or no? We got a dragon fang that we can give you, don't we? Or no, well, let's just go ahead and give you the expert belt because why not? Were you looking for me? Did you miss me? Wish I had a new nugget of wisdom to share with you, but alas I don't. So I'll make it up to you with this. Just a regular old gold nugget. Got a full restore for trouble of going through the tall grass here. And another battle with an ace trainer. Ace trainer Sandra, who sends out a Grand Bull. I keep having to remind myself that Grand Bull and Snubbull are now pure fairy type Pokemon. I'm still used to them being freaking normal type when they were first introduced in Gen 2. So Dragon Tail ain't gonna do shit to them. 2,000 experience, look at that. That's funny as hell. I'm curious. How much experience am I going to get from a wild battle? Huh. 2,000 experience from a wild battle. Yeah, I decided I'd go ahead and throw the lucky egg on Melody because Daruk's pretty much already caught up with the rest of the team in terms of levels, and with Melody having outstripped everybody at this point in terms of just pure power and everything else, I figure, you know what, heck with it. Let's see how high we can get her up in regards to just, you know, maxing her out. I doubt we're going to get her up to level 100 before the end of all of this. But it'd be funny if we did. Alright, this is getting boring. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to throw up a repel. Where is... Yeah. Now I'm curious. Yeah, still can't do it here. Alright. All I needed to know. Route 230. Oh! Shut up, phone! Forgot I actually had that set up for... I originally meant to use that as an alarm to get up at 4:30 in the afternoon to start doing recordings then. But my freaking cat decided that she didn't want me sleeping in past noon. So she was like, "Hey, Mr. Ben, get the fuck up." Give me something to eat, why don't you? So I went ahead and I gave her something to eat. And then a friend of mine invited me to a remote raid battle in Pokemon Go. And I decided, well, you know what? I'm wide awake, I'm alert. I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to sleep right away. So let's go ahead and do some more recording, because I want to go ahead and get this taken care of. As you know, I just want to get this out of the way. Set up an Aquaring? Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna deal with that. Get that mess out of here. Send out Lapras? Ooh. Probably not gonna be able to do much damage to that. Water Ice type Lapras. It's actually another one of my favorite Pokemon. I used to love using Lapras back in Gen 1. Heck, if you can find a Lapras in Gen 2, you know, it's also a really good Pokemon to use even then. The only downside about using a Lapras in Gen 2 is that you actually needed to use Surf to even find the darn thing to begin with. You knew where to find it. It was easy enough to reach it once you had Surf, but you also had to wait until like Friday, because that was like the only time of the only day of the week it would even show up. Kind of like how the Drifloon appears outside Valley of Windworks every Friday. I'm looking over at Discord. So a friend of mine was like, "Hey, so the United States Senate just unanimously voted to pass a resolution to make daylight saving permanent." And I was like going to some other friends on another Discord server and like, "Hey, I know we don't generally talk politics here, but this is what's going on." And one of my other friends just, you know, took a look at that and said, "That's not politics, that's a goddamn celebration." And you know what? He's not wrong. Because holy hell, we fucking should have gotten rid of that stupid, outdated thing like freaking ages ago. We have no need for that nonsense nowadays. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just we're gonna take Melody out. We're gonna throw Dewey in. Gonna hit it with the Giga Drain. Wonder if that technically counts as Melody as having. Yeah, that technically counts. She still gets 2,000 experience from it, so. Alrighty. Crap. I wanted to swap my Pokemon out before getting into battle. That's fine, cause we could still go ahead and do that. The problem is that with her not having any points left for Dragon Tail, there's really not a whole lot of offensive options she's got when faced off against other water types. We're just going to go ahead, we're going to waste a turn using a useless revive. Because more than likely we outspeed this thing. And I wasn't going to waste a power point using a move that would have missed. Starmie, huh? I actually like Starmie. Starmie's also a good option. I remember back in the day of Gen 1, if I couldn't use Lapras, then Starmie was generally my go-to. There were a lot of good water Pokemon in Gen 1. Starmie, Lapras, Vaporeon, Blastoise. Hell, even Cloyster was really good. But then Gen 2 came out and split the special stage, or split the special stat and special attack and special defense, and Cloyster just got fucked over hardcore with a lower special defense. Bottle of Carbos. Anything else here? No? I believe this is the last double trainer battle on this route before we get back to the fight area. Oh, I did have a one more Dragon Tail. Lantern. And Mantine. Alright, let's go ahead and stay the course. Just, you know, hit them again with the same moves. Same Pokemon, same moves. Just a bit stronger than their previous forms. And the Lantern held up just as well as the Chinchou did. Which is to say, it didn't hold up at all. The Mantine actually survived, though. Oh hell, level 90. Damn. Two grown up. Alrighty. Oh, and I forgot. There are some berries up here too. Or maybe it wasn't that I forgot, it was more that I just never noticed. And we make it back to the fight area. Let's go ahead, stop in, heal up. And we'll go ahead and we'll hold off on using a repel. One of these areas has it to where, was it not here? Was it the survival area? Probably was the survival area. Let's take a quick look. How do we get to... Wasn't this house? Was it that one? No, we can't get back up there without going up and around. Because what we need to do is we need to speak to Buck. We need to find where his house is. And yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, so it turns out that we do need to get down to this house here. And we had to get into it from the side. Gotcha, Gramps will put the Magma Stone back. That Magma Stone was keeping the Pokemon of the volcano under control. It's alright though, I'll go put it back myself. You say the Magma Stone was found? Does that mean the legend was true? If so, the Pokemon of the volcano may awaken and cause an eruption. But yeah, we had to, even to get to this house, we had to go all the way, we had to fly all the way back down to the fight area and fight our way back up to the survival area through Route 225. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I didn't even bother using a rappel going up to that particular area, or going up through that area. I got into like 12 different fights. I one-shot everything I came across, but I ran out of Ice Beam, and I only hit Surf twice. And it was still enough to cause Melody to level up twice in the time that I had to jump cut. This is why I said that the encounter rate on this particular remake is too goddamn high. And honestly, this is the type of bullshit I don't want to see in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I legitimately hope that we don't see this in Gen 9. If there is one thing that they need to fix, it's this. But anyway, rant aside, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start making my way back to Stark Mountain and that particular location. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump cut again. I'll see you in a couple seconds. Okay, and we made it all the way back here to Stark Mountain. Took me about 5 minutes to get here. But here it is. Man of the hour. I'm not really so made the man, but more the mon of the hour. Goobo! 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 Heatran! Level 70, Fire Steel type. As per always, we're going to go ahead and our opening gambit will be to hit him with the Quick Ball. And with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and we'll just start opening up, hitting him with an Ice Beam. Oh man, Heatran is frozen solid. Probably isn't going to work. But we are underground, so Dusk Ball will actually be more effective. Of course, it had to be. I don't want to hit it with Dragon Tail. It is possible that it could go ahead and thaw out at any moment. Like what it just did. I really want to see if I can freeze it again, if at all possible. But this is why I went ahead and decided to hit it with as many ice moves as I can find, or not really find, but as many ice moves as I can. Let's go ahead. I can hopefully freeze it. That'll be good. That'll be good. Probably not going to because again, chance of freezing is 10%. And even a frozen Pokemon has a 10% chance of thawing out. Alrighty. It's fine. That's all we needed to do. We just needed to get it down a little bit. Let's bring Daruk in. He should be able to resist most of that. And let's start chucking Dusk Balls. We might be able to bring Melody in again. Probably with one final Ice Beam. I hate it when Pokemon just break right out of the ball without even shaking once. Come on. You know what? I think I'll do exactly that. I'll hit it with one final Ice Beam. And hope to heck that I can freeze it again. Okay, yeah, I didn't freeze it, but that's about as low as health as it's gonna get. Oh, come on! Come on! Well, if need be, I brought timer balls as well. Poor Melody, but at least she did her job. Need be, I can always bring in some more revives. Almost wish I'd brought in a flying Pokemon to... Well, no, it has Stone Edge, so... Flying really wouldn't have done much of anything against Stone Edge. Alright. Come on. Hell yeah! You know, that's probably the first time I've actually ever caught anything on a timer ball. 4,000 experience for Daruk. I only wonder how much Melody would have gotten if she had survived. The Heatran's data will be added to the Pokedex. Dwells in volcanic caves. Digs in with cross-shaped feet to crawl on ceilings and walls. Let's not worry about giving it a nickname. You better have a good summary. Mild. Special attack over defense? Not terrible. But... Alrighty. And that is yet another successful capture. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to call that an episode. Next time on Let's Play Shining Pearl, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make our way back down to the... Well, we might as well go ahead and hit fly and head there now. But next time on Shining Pearl, we're going to go ahead. We got a few things that we need to take care of. One last area to check out. And I think that will be that. I will catch you guys in the next episode, everyone. See you all then.